record this comment. Okay, now I'll open on more tab. Yeah, now I already told you. Today I'm going to teach you what about class name, BL Bengaluru, IT, hub. Now, first point is class is a keyword. Maybe I don't want to write here. Maybe I want to write this down. I can make it. I promise you, right? Okay. First point is what? CLASS, class is a keyword. Second point, class name start with capital letter. Every second word also starting with capital letter. If you're seeing B is the Bengaluru, BLR, Bengaluru, IT, I big letter, hub, H also big letter. Okay. Um, what is that called? Class name. Name start with capital letter and every second word start with every second word start with the capital letter. Capital letter. Third point. This is the main point. Class is a fully implemented structure. Class is a fully implemented structure. FULLY, fully, IMPLE, implemented structure. That means class can have only implemented method. Implemented method. Some guys ask, okay, what is the implemented and what is the unimplemented? For example, public void M1. When you have this braces, when you have this comma, then this is unimplemented method. Public void M2. When you have open braces and close braces, this is an implemented method. Okay, blindly you can remember that. Okay, when you have this one, this is the unimplemented. When you have a braces open and close, this is the implemented method. What is the third point we have? Class is a fully implemented structure. That means does not class is a fully implemented structure. That means if you're saying that we are writing public, static, void, main, string, args, open braces, close braces. That is what? Fully implemented methods, right? There is no abstract methods. Fully implemented structure, that means class can have only implemented methods. Not only one method, you can use more than whatever you want, you can write in the class implemented methods. Okay. Now, fourth point. Class has a three types of variables. Have types of variable. What is that class? Three types. One is local, static or class, instance. Right? Local variable, static or class variable, instance variable. Class has a three types of variables. Coming to the first point. Maybe Stop some guys. Can you please mute on? So many people are not muted. So that right. If you're not mute, yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah. Now first point. Class is a keyword. Class is a keyword. Class name start with capital letter. Every second word, every second word start with also capital letters. See now, Bangalore, IT, hub. And coming to the third, fully implemented structure is nothing but a class. Fully implemented structure is nothing but a class. That means maybe some people may ask, you're telling class is right, fully implemented structures are. No. What does that means? They might ask. That means class can have only implemented method. It does not have unimplemented method. This is the very important. Maybe you can say, while studying, right? They will say star, 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 right? You can say these many stars. This is the main concept. Now, third point is, fourth point is class have class have three types of variables. One is local variable, static or class variable, instance variable. I think so up to 4 points, you're very clear on that. Coming to the fifth point, class has or have. Class have, maybe it's have right. Class have. Or anyway, it's a class, right? Class has a constructor. Class constructor. What is constructor? Sixth point. Class has a constructor. What is this constructor? We can write a public constructor, BLR, IT, hub constructor. Then class name and constructor name should be same. What is the point? See, class has a constructor, that is a fifth point. Sixth point is class name and constructor name should be same. Class name and constructor name should be same. Now, next point is seventh point. Constructor doesn't return any value, even void also. Constructor does not.
మెయిల్ పెట్టినాడు మేనేజర్ కూడా
Hey,
కంప్లీట్ చేసి ట్రైనింగ్ అని చెప్పేసి
can you please mute on?
పేదలు కంప్లీట్
Hello,
చేయమని
hello,
చెప్పినా
hello, 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 hello. Can you please
కంప్లీట్
mute on?
అయిపోయినాయా
Okay. Okay. Class does not have return type, even void, even void. Now, constructor first statement would be these are super. This is the eighth point. Constructor first statement should be these are super. Ninth point. What is this? This is nothing but a current class object. This is current class object. 10th point. What is a super? Super is to call the super class constructor. Super is to call the super class constructor. And now one more point, that is 11th point. Class can create a class can create a object. Class can create a object. Then what is object? Object is nothing but a piece of memory or instance of a class. Instance of a class is called object. This is the 11th, 12th, and 30. Now I can say, now someone is asking, what is a class? Now you can say, class is a keyword. Class name start with capital letter. Every second word also capital letter. What is a mainly class is fully implemented structure. That means class can have only implemented method, does not have any unimplemented method. Class have a three types of variables. One is local, second one is static or class variable or instance variable. We will learn about deep in local and static and instance. As of now, we are talking about only class and we concentrating on the class. Fifth point, class as a construct. What is this constructor? Class name and constructor name should be same. Constructor does not return anything, even void also. Constructor first statement would be either this or super. What is a this? This is a current class object. What is a super? Super is to call the super class constructor. And coming to the 11th point, class can create an object. Yes, you can create an object, but how to create? What is that? What is the object? For example, you're storing your one picture you took, okay, from your phone. Then it will store into the some places. What is that? That means it will store into the some piece of memory, right? That is nothing but an object. Piece of memory or instance of a class is called an object. This is the entire 30 points I given you guys about class. So that if you're going to the, I mean to say, no need to go into your route. But if you're like, learning someone asking, hey, what is the class, what is the object, and what is the abstract class, what just one thing I can say, as a, I have almost 14 years of experience, right? In my entire career, I know Java is very easy. If you know class, abstract class, interface, and overriding and overloading, that's it. And loops, only four concepts. If you know very well, nothing. Remaining things all are same. Remember what I told? One is class, abstract class, interface, overriding, overloading, and loops. See, if you know six concepts, entire Java, any language, very easy. Okay, anyway, but this 10, 11 points or like maybe 13 points, are you understanding or not? If you want me to go very slow, or is it okay to go this way? Why I'm going this way? First, I'm like feeding you guys to learn Java, to understand the Java, so that after 10 days, maybe I'll go very fast. But now are you understanding what is the class? Or still anyone have any doubts in this? Open up, don't worry. Now we can move. Santos, unmute, sorry. Hey, what guys? You're not telling anything. What? Hello.
Yeah, understanding.
Yeah, okay, understand. Okay. Now, anyway, now you know what is the class and what is the method, what is the implemented method. Now I'm going with where is that? Yeah. Now I'm gonna do this one. See, now you know what is a class, what is a class name. If you have a brasses, that is a implemented method. I think someone could you please put on the mute. Okay. Uh, Public class, Bengaluru IT Hub. This is a class. Now you know what is a class. Class is a keyword. Class name start with capital letter and now this is the method, implemented method. This is. Now, what is the system dot out dot println? I'm gonna teach you, don't worry. Each and every line of code I'll teach you. Now, public. Public means anyone can access. For example, you're going to the internet, then there is a public network, anyone can access. This is under access modifiers. Later, maybe I'll teach you what is the access modifiers and all. Okay. Then after that, public anyway, I already taught you. Public is anyone can access. Static. Static is a keyword. If you don't want to, create the object of the class directly through class name, you can call. Void. Void is a return type. Just now I told you, right? Constructor doesn't have a return. If you're not returning any method, if anything is not returning, at least void should be there. That means, oh, this method is not returning anything. Main is a method, is nothing but an entry or exit point. Whenever you're starting the application, first it will go to the main method. String args. String. String is a data type. It will allow the any data type or any type it's converting into the string type. You can args instead of rags. You can write whatever you can write. Not an issue. System again. System is a class. You know what is a class? 13 points. Class is a keyword. Class name start with capital letter. Class is, if you have a capital letter, here see, that is nothing but a class. Okay. Class or interface abstract class. As of now, you only learn class, right? You can think class or class. Out is object. Object of which class? Out is a object of print stream class. Println is a method. Which class? Print stream class. How can you know? Can you clicking on control and click? Then println is a method. You go to the up. What is the class? Class is a print stream. Okay. This way. System is an object. System is a class. Out is an object of print stream class. Println is a method of print stream class. Now I want to run the application. See, learning Java from BLR IT Hub. This is a basic program. How to run the application. How to, what is a class and what is the object. Today we talked about. Sorry. Okay. Same thing, right? I will, I am planning to do these two videos today, two videos. I'm planning to upload in the YouTube, go through videos, and what is the time now? 9. Okay. Now again we'll talk about interface. Okay, maybe okay. What is the basic concepts today? Let's talk here. Okay. Setup a Java development done. JRE, these three done. Java programming structure and data types, variables, and operations, if conditions. Okay. This basic, okay, this basic instead of that maybe class, constructor, method, and keyword. This we can complete today. And after that, advanced hoops concept, maybe stack class interface tomorrow will complete. Maybe today we'll complete it today. Okay, today we'll complete what is this keyword and what is a method. And okay, yeah, now you know what is a class and what is an object, what is a constructor. Now I'm going to teach what is this keyword, and now I'm going to teach what is a method. Okay. Um, yeah. Now method. I already told you class has a fully implemented methods. Public, void. For example, don't use getter, printer, print my place, my place name or my city name. Okay. Now I'm writing this out. BLR. This is a method. This is what type of method? Implemented method or abstract method? That means unimplemented. This is a implemented method, right? Because we have a open braces and closed braces. This is a implemented. Unimplemented method, how would be it should be? It should be like that. Like that. But it's not allowing method in the class. You know, right? I already told you, class does not have a unimplemented. Okay. Now I want to call this method. How to call? You can create a object of the class. How to create object? Class name, reference variable equal to new class name. If you're seeing this one, it looks like a constructor because class name, yeah, braces open and close braces. Okay, close brace and open. When you're creating an object, you have to use new keyword to create an object with the help of your Java class or with the help of your constructor. How to call the constructor? Using new keyword. Whereas in how to call the method? Using reference variable or dot operations. Now, if dot, see, print my city name. Then now, first what it will do, it will print a learning Java program. After that, it will come to the right, city. Yeah, is Bangalore. Okay. Now this program, let me explain you in details. Now I want to create a object. How to create an object? You can use class name, reference variable equal to new is a keyword to call the constructor. This is a constructor because if it's in constructor, if it's in constructor. How to call the method? You can use reference variable using data. Using data. This is the method. How to differentiate abstract method or unimplemented method and implemented method? If you have a open and closed braces, that is nothing but a implemented method. If you have a not having a, and this is a unimplemented. I already mentioned class is a fully implemented structure. It's not unimplemented. Then that means what? Hey, you're adding this unimplemented method. Class is telling to the compiler, hey, you're adding to the, unimplemented. Why you're adding an implemented method? Can you please remove it and remove? Then it will work. Otherwise, it won't work. Now, class, you understand what is the implemented method, you understand what is the unimplemented method, you understand. Now, return type. For example, this is, I told you, right? What is this? For example, I am calling you someone. Hey, hi, how are you? Then what is telling? Hey, hi, how are you? That is what string is a return type. Hey, how old are you? I'm asking. Then he will tell, hey, my age is like, 25 years old. Then what is that return type is? Integer. For example, hey, how is your bank account, money, how much you have? For example, he's telling like, 10 rupees, 25 paise or something. Then double is a return type. I can say, hey, how many students in your, how many houses you have? For example, two, that is integer, float, log. Okay, Boolean. Hey, did you have, 5 rupees changes? No or yes, right? Yes, he'll give 10 rupees. Like, I have like 500 rupees change. One, I'm asking, hey, do you have any 500 rupees change in your, and no, he's asking no. No or yes. That means true or false. Boolean. This is a return type. Whenever the method is there, method beside anything is there, that is nothing but a return type. Method beside anything. If it is this method is not returning anything, then you have to at least put void. Void is nothing but a this method is not returning any type that indicates or that means. Okay. Now We are writing a small class. We are writing a main class. Whenever starting your application, it will go to the first main class only. Then it will print. Then I'm creating a small object for calling the method. Then I'm creating the object of the class using new keyword. We are calling the constructor and creating the object of reference. We are calling this particular method. Then we read system.out.println. If you're running this, it will print first learning Java program. And okay, so I ran debug mode. Okay, debug mode also I'll show you. Okay, up to I'm stopping here, team. Up to here, anyone have any doubts? Today's class, what is a class and what is a method, fully implemented method, abstract method or unimplemented method? Any doubts do you have, team? Uh, okay. Uh, okay, great. I think so. No doubts. Maybe you all are following me. I'm happy. Now, myself, I have a doubts. Did you listen this class or not? I want to know. Then what you need to do? I'll call you someone or anyway, maybe you can also nominate someone. Please tell me what is a class. I want at least 10 points. Previously, I think so someone told like class is a blueprint, class something, right? I don't want to that. I want at least 13 points, but no problem for me. Like, 10 points also they will select in any interview. Yeah, can someone please tell me what is a class in detail?
Class class is a collection of objects, and objects implements different kinds of methods in a class.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from that, class can be defined with a name, and it should be start and each and every
Okay.
class has an object,
Okay.
and uh, we can say like static, void, main, string. String is nothing but a data type. And once if we mention string arguments, all
Mm.
the methods are considered as strings.
Okay. All data types. Mm.
Yeah,
That
all,
that
all the
that
data.
that that is actually you're explaining public static void main and all. No, only class. I want only
Only,
class. Mm.
uh, like on the class side, the constructor name should be same as the class,
Class.
and
Okay. Mm.
class does not have written types, including void.
No, no. Only class. I think so. Maybe you are talking about. I got it. You talked about this and all.
Yeah.
Don't talk this. Only class. That's it. I want. Mm. See, I already highlighted here. No.
Hello.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Myself Vishnu Priya, and about class, it is is a group of variables of different data types and like group of methods,
Okay.
and it's like set of objects which shares like common behavior, yeah, common properties. It's like
Okay. That is okay. But I told you 10, 11 points. No. Why you're not mentioning this?
okay,
See, I told you, whatever I'm teaching you guys, my own definitions, you won't get any internet. This type of easy definitions. If you're feeling right, internet is some of the things someone is like, learning something. But like, this is like, my own experience. I am like creating my own definitions. I'm giving you for easy purpose. That is very easy. Class is a keyword. Class name start with capital letter. Every second also capital letter. Fully implemented structure is nothing but a class. That means it contains only implemented method. Class have a three types of variable: local, static, and class instance variable. Class has a constructor. Constructor name and class name should be same. And constructor first statement would be this or so, but this is a current class object. So is to call the super class constructor. And Soper to call the superclass constructor. Class can create an object. Piece of memory is called an object. Okay, instance of a class is called an. This is almost 12 points on theory only you can write. I already told my student should be at least should tell per class about 7 points. For example, you see, for example, I can say maybe two people tried. I appreciate you guys, whatever whoever tried now. Okay. For example, see, I can say one more. Now you are my student. One another guy is came. Whatever you're telling, same thing he will also tell. But where is differentiation between, for example, some people same thing, some people are same thing. But my students will tell 12 points or 10 points at least. Then interior. Interior also are always think about unique. Who is unique is giving, our student is giving unique answers, right? This if you're seeing this kind of definitions in any YouTube or any internet also you will get. Okay. But anyway, please go through the video in your home and you can also try tomorrow. This for 12 points. Can you please, right? Why I'm teaching you this much easy way, I'll tell you. How fully opposite, whatever I told you, this 12 points, right? Fully opposite is the interface. That's it. What I told you, fully implemented structure is nothing but a class. That means its class contains a only implemented methods. What is the opposite of this? Fully unimplemented structure is nothing but an interface. That means it could not have any implemented method. It have only unimplemented method. That's it. Interface. That's that type of minimal information I want to give you guys. Like that is should be unique, and I want to teach you that type of way. Okay. Anyway, well, I have nearly 14 years of experience in one in IT. And second thing is, teaching 10 years I have experience. Okay. I'm a corporate trainer and so many things I did. But why don't feel like, oh, he is giving some small definition that is working around. Try it. Whatever I'm telling you, you can follow me. That is a good definition. Okay. It's not like internet, like a blueprint. What is a blueprint? Instead of that blueprint, you can say fully implemented structure is nothing but a class. That means its contains only implemented methods. Class has a three types of variables. Class has a constructor. Constructor name for statement should be this or proper. This is like in a generic, it's a way, and you're dictating what is a class, what is a what is the constructor and all. Okay. Okay, then maybe today we are stopping, but whoever tried today, right? Appreciate you guys. Please tomorrow I'll ask you guys, okay, what is the class tomorrow also? Could you please read it and come? And I'll upload the video today, EOD. Don't expect immediately because I am also like, some kind of, have some other priority works. I'll upload this video today, EOD. Or it is possible immediately I'll upload. Okay. Okay, team. Okay, team. Thank you. Bye-bye. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah.